that the right question? What is that? Here's the Quran. I'd like to ask the Quran, is there such a thing as a moderate Muslim? Either you are or you are not. Here's a book that represents moderation. Oh yeah. This book tells us avoid extremes, for most extreme is sin.
That's right. That's right.
Huh?
Yes. That's right.
Well, you say, Farrakhan, it seems extreme for you to take an adulteress and give her 80 stripes or behead somebody that's a Jew according to Jewish law for adultery and fornication and for killing homosexuals and all of that. That seems very extreme. It is. I want you to follow this. See, Master Farrakhan came. And he taught us Sharia. Listen. Let's give me a little time, man. Healing good. He taught us. And his servant Elijah Muhammad taught us that I'm teaching you how to respect the law so that you can go anywhere in the dominant Muslim world and be at ease in a society that imposes Sharia.
That's right. That's right.
We didn't smoke. They do. We didn't drink. Some of them do. But the good ones, they won't. We didn't use drugs. We didn't fornicate, commit adultery, kill our babies through abortion.
That's right.
We followed the law.
That's right.
The law of God.
That's it.
We know, listen to me good, that imposing the strictness of Sharia after coming out of a loose, corrupt government
Go ahead, brother minister.
is wrong.
Right.
When a people have been under those who are the enemies of Allah and have lived loosely, you have to gradually bring them back to the strictness of God's law. But if you just put it on them, which one of you are holy enough to kill people who offend God's law when you, the leaders, are the biggest offenders of the laws of God? We have a modern meaning given by Master Farad Muhammad to Sharia. Those of you who think Sharia is a curse, we have written a book called The Restrictive Law of Islam Is Our Success. Go take it and read it and call me back and tell me that this is not a law that if we lived in America and the American people would be safe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I have a few words for the Muslim world. We have a thing in Islam called honor killings. Some have come to America and their daughters have fallen in love and they have offended the honor of their families and the law, and the mother and the father have killed them. They call it honor killing. I'm saying to you, go back to your country. You're in America now. You're in a place that don't have no respect for righteous law. What the hell did you bring your daughter here for? And put her in an environment where sex and fornication and freakishness is the order of the day. And if she falls victim to that, you have the nerve to kill her? What did you come here for? A little girl in Pakistan was shot in her head and in her neck by someone who claimed to be a Muslim, denying her the right to be educated. Our world of Islam needs to be reformed. And that reform will not be guided by those in the East. That guidance for reform of the Islamic world is coming out of the West, and we are that light. Muslims. Yes, sir. There are 99 attributes of God. These are his names. But there's a feminine part to practically all of the attributes. How could I be Hakim and my wife Hakima? Hakim means one possessed of wisdom. Then if my wife is Hakima, how would you deny her knowledge which would raise her level of civilization among the beasts of the field? How could you deny knowledge to a female? What kind of Muslim are you? Now we challenge Muslims in America. Rise up and educate your people. Know that you're in an environment that is lawless. And if your daughter slips, be merciful. Bring her home. The dishonor is you killing her. Jesus had a woman brought to him who was found in adultery. And the lawful Jews of that time found her in adultery. But it was only she that came before Jesus. I don't quite understand that. somebody commits adultery by themselves. This is going on in the Muslim world right as we speak. A man can do it and get away with it, but the woman is charged. See, you're sexist. There's no justice in your works. You will be uprooted. It won't be long now. Allah is not pleased with you. Know this, that your days are short. We have to clean up the house of Islam.
Yes, sir.